This is the reason why the Midwestern region broke apart. Listen and pay attention to these documents. Anioma agitation for state establishment in the past colonial period, 1960 to 1990. The establishment of the Midwestern region in 1963 did not satisfy all the aspirations of interest groups in every part of the region. The minority ethnic groups comprising Ishan, Akoko Edo, Ijaw, and Igbo expressed fears of domination by the Edo ethnic group. But it was a welcome development in Bini, Esako, and Afemai divisions, as well as in Urobo and Isoko divisions. The Western Igbo people had some reservations since Dennis Osadebe was the premier of the newly established region. Nevertheless, a section of Western Igbo people looked forward to having a region or province that would be Igbo rather than joining the Igbo east of Niger. Their grievances ranged from the conventional fears of domination, intimidation, marginalization, and oppression. There were also complaints of political, economic, and social domination, as well as discrimination in the allocation of resources and distribution of social infrastructure and monopoly of development projects by the dominant ethnic groups. At the ad hoc constitutional conference convened by General Gowon on September 12, 1966, the issue of state establishment dominated the military regime's agenda. This made the prominent traditional rulers such as Asaba of Asaba, Obi Oyetenu, Obi of Abo, Obi Obika, Benoba, and others hold a meeting at Iseluku on September 27, 1966 to deliberate on the issue of state establishment. At the end of the meeting, it was resolved that a petition should be submitted to Gowon indicating the desire of the Ika Igbo people to join their kith and kin across the River Niger in the event of the decision to establish more states in the country. After Midwestern region was created, known as Bendel States, Anioma people started complaining that Benin Kingdom is marginalizing them. Something wey suppose reach them, Benin Kingdom go dey divert am to themselves. They started complaining that Benin Kingdom is marginalizing them economically. They started complaining that they are not well represented in that Midwestern region. In that write-up, they said that some section of Anioma people, they not say all Anioma people, they said some section of Anioma people, some Anioma people said that they just want to have an Igbo state that will not join the Southeast. How can you be Igbo and you don't want to join your brothers in the Southeast? Does it make sense? The reason why they said that they don't want to join the Southeast there is because they said that they will be marginalized, they will be intimidated, they will be done this, they will be done that, which is not true. If we Anioma people join our brothers in the Southeast, nobody for Southeast go intimidate we Anioma people. Nobody for Southeast go marginalize we Anioma people. Joining the Southeast does not call for marginalization, intimidation, and oppression. Such a thing does not exist. That thing is just propaganda wey some people for Anioma land believe. Those Anioma people, they fear say, as e be say we Anioma people not dey part of Eastern region since. Say, if we join them now, we go come look like new people. We go come look like people wey be say, we not dey part of them, but as we just join them now, they feel they treat us anyhow. That is what they were feeling that time. Enugu is not under Ebonyi State. Ebonyi State is not under Imo State. Imo State is not under Anambra State. Anambra State is not under Abia State. Every state for Southeast, they govern themselves. No one is above each other. So, if we Anioma people get Anioma State join Southeast, we are not going to be intimidated, oppressed, and marginalized. That fear where those set of Anioma people that time they fear, they thought say if they join Southeast, say they go marginalize them. It not dey possible. In that document, he wrote that on the 27th of September 1966, that the Obi of Abo, the Obi of Iseluku, the Asaba of Asaba, and some other traditional rulers, they had a meeting in Iseluku Kingdom. And they concluded in that meeting that they want to have a state and join their brothers in the southeast. And that state is Anioma State. That event took place in 1966. The late Asaba of Asaba, the late Obi of Abo, and the late Obi of Iseluku, these traditional rulers have been campaigning for so many years for Anioma State to be created and join the southeast. Why e come be say the people where dey the throne where those traditional rulers dey before, they talk say they no want to make Anioma State join southeast? The late Asaba of Asaba did everything possible when he was alive to make sure that Anioma State is being created and zoned to the southeast. May the soul of the late Asaba of Asaba continue to rest in Ndokwa. The present Asaba of Asaba is against the southeast zoning of Anioma State. The late Obi of Abo did everything possible to see that Anioma State is being created and zoned to the southeast. But the present day of Abo is saying that he wants Anioma State to remain in the south side, that he don't want Anioma to join the southeast. Why is he saying that? He's saying that because the late Oba of Benin took care of him when he was very young. And because of that, he is so loyal to the Oba of Benin. As he be say Oba of Benin no want to make Anioma State join southeast. As he be say Oba of Benin no even want to make Anioma State become a reality. The present day of Abo talk say he no want to make Anioma State join southeast. He is just loyal to the Oba of Benin. The interest of Anioma people no be that one in the talk. You no want to make Anioma join southeast. How are we going to get Anioma State if Anioma State don't join the southeast? The present Obi of Iseluku is against the southeast zoning of Anioma State. But him papa they do everything to see say Anioma State join southeast. Why him pikin no want to make Anioma State join southeast? The present Asaba of Asaba, the day of Abo, and the Obi of Iseluku, all of them and Okowa did the same team. As Okowa thought say no make Anioma State join southeast, all of them support him. All of them na Okowa team. These traditional rulers, they don't care about the benefits of Anioma State to we Anioma people. Because if they care so much about Anioma State, as Okowa they thought say make the state dey for Sasa, they go tell am no. Say we can never get Anioma State through the south. A traditional ruler is supposed to be a great advisor. Now una suppose they tell Okowa wetin he go do, no be Okowa go dey control una. You traditional rulers, you are not wiser than your fathers that have occupied that throne before you enter that throne. Your fathers know the importance of unity. They know that we Anioma people speak the same language with the Igbos in the southeast. They know that we have the same culture and tradition. They know that we eat the same food. They know that Igbo enweze. Southeast no be place where be say they get one king, where be say anything where he talk must happen. Make it be say Anioma traditional rulers go dey fear say if we go southeast now, that king go dey control us, we no go get say again. They know say something like that no dey exist. These traditional rulers, they follow for people where fight to make sure say we Anioma people come out from Midwestern region. The capital of Midwestern region is in Benin City. So that thing can't give Oba of Benin the power to dey decide. Oba of Benin can't dey control. Anioma traditional rulers come dey talk say this one wey be say we dey this Bendel states. Say Oba of Benin just dey control. We no can't get say. We can't dey fear for our own land. That was why they did everything possible and made sure that we left Bendel states. Edo State go one side, Delta State go one side. If to say we Anioma people are Benin people, why did our traditional rulers fight to make sure that Edo State and Delta State becomes separate states? Asaba of Asaba thought say no make Anioma State join Southeast. Asaba of Asaba, how are we going to get Anioma State in the South? Obi of Iselukude of Abo, how are we going to get Anioma State in the South? The late Asaba of Asaba, that man is so proud of his Igbo identity. Anything Igbo they sweet am. That man is so loved by Ndi Igbo. But the present Asaba of Asaba, he don't want to make we get Anioma State. They thought say no one make Anioma State join Southeast. Asaba of Asaba, how we go take get Anioma State for South? All these traditional last why I just mentioned their name, all of them just they follow Okowa. Ebo Okowa Koko Noko. Obuna Anioma State adia so no so. If Anioma genye obo honko kunu nekpe. Nkunu bo Ebo Okowa gbasi unu agbaswe. Obulife jobu onwe. See your fathers, they agitate to make Anioma State join Southeast. Una come on and say no make it dey for South. Wait till they pursue now for Southeast. The worst part of it is that the communities of these traditional rulers are not contributing anything to the economy of Anioma people. One single natural resource is not there Asaba soil. Charcoal mining sites not there Asaba. Ise look na worst, they not even get water. Ise look where they see, they not get stream, they not get river. Talk more of natural resources. So all these traditional rulers wey dey talk say no make Anioma State join Southeast. If you see the way that they talk and you go dey feel say these traditional rulers na their land na go dey feed Anioma State. Say their land gets so many natural resources. Go their community. One single drop of crude oil will not dey their community. But they are trying to decide for where Anioma people, where Anioma State should be. Then they hear Asaba name today now because of say Asaba na capital. No be say Asaba get any natural resources where go power Anioma State. We Okwane people, now we get resources where they power Anioma State. Anioma State is nothing without Okwane land. As you hear say, Anioma land have the resources. Anioma State has what it takes to power the state. Now Okwane people that they talk about, they are not talking about Oshimiri, Anyocha and Eka. Anioma State have the resources. That resources that they are talking about is Okwane land. If, for example, say we get Anioma State now, Okwane people come and say they won't get Okwane State. Oh, you go see say Ika, Oshimiri, and Anyocha go start to beg them, say make una remain now. Wait till they pursue una, because they know that everything where they grow the state, everything where they power the states now from Okwane land from they come. Okwane people are the most marginalized people in this Anioma land. Okwane people supposed take the lead for this Anioma State creation. But because Okowa don't build structure for Okwane land, all our politicians for Okwane land, Okowa put them for that seat with their day. So the followers of all those politicians for Okwane land, now then they spread all these false narratives. They thought say Anioma State should be in the South because the aga patakpata will be Okowa want to make Anioma the South. So in order to show their loyalty, they gave up on the benefits of Anioma State just to remain in the South and be slaves to Okowa. You will get the resources. 9 people will be say no single drop of crude oil they their land, they control you. He say look not get stream, they not get stream, but there will be no make Anioma join Southeast. Why you one person be say your region is so backward, your region is suffering? Yet, you don't want to use your tongue, count your teeth, no say, this suffer where we dey suffer for Okwane land now. Okowa they benefit from am. EFCC accuse Okowa of stealing 1.3 trillion naira. Where you think say that money from come? You know say, na crude oil money where Delta State they generate be that. Okwane people are a major exporter of crude oil in this Delta State. Okwane land get crude oil pass Robo land. Okwane land get crude oil pass Isoko land. The money belongs to Okwane people. So many Okwane youths today are campaigning for Okowa, say that Okowa should go back to the Senate. Why? They don't want to make Anioma State join Southeast. So the agenda of those set of Okwane people is We no want Senator Ned Nwoko to be our senator. We want Okowa to go there, remove Senator Ned Nwoko and occupy that seat. You want come up and say, want give you a state. Your problem is just geopolitical zoning. If Anioma State joins Southeast, we go see the benefits from NDDC because Anioma State remains a Niger Delta state. Ona, we no want join Southeast. We just want day for South. That name South 9 days more important to you, and not the development that Anioma State will give you. Not the 3 senators that Anioma State will give we Anioma people. Not the 6 House of Reps members that Anioma State will give we Anioma people. Not more councillors, chairmen. No be that one on the talk. Anioma State go give Okwane people universities, polytechnics, job opportunities, and many more. Una talk say una no want them because Anioma State no one day South. How are we going to get Anioma State through the South? Urobo people, our neighbor, they call we Okwane people, Igbo people. During Biafra war, Urobo people were telling the Nigerian army that these Okwane people you see down to Southeast, all of them are Igbo people. You think say if federal government say they won't give South a state tomorrow, say Urobo people where they find states go allow we Anioma people to take that slot? You think say job people where they find states go allow we Anioma people to take that slot? Una they call Okowa giant of Anioma politics. Una think say if that time reach, say Okowa go fit lobby with these people to allow we Anioma people to get the states. Okowa play politics reach Urobo people. Now that time Urobo people go show una say this state that they want to create for South, we Urobo people must take that slot. Ijaw people not go agree. S and they define states. You think say they go agree? Ogoni people they define states. You think say they go agree? Una not the reason all this thing. That is why I say that those of you Okwane people that don't want Anioma State to join Southeast, una not the reason for. The reason why I'm always calling Okwane people is because Okwane is the heart of Anioma State. No Okwane, no Anioma State. Okwane people need to rise up. Stop being slaves to Okowa. The day of Abo, the Obi of Iseluku, and the Asaba of Asaba, where they work with Okowa to make sure say Anioma State not join Southeast. All those traditional rulers, government, they pay them. Those traditional rulers, they receive big money from Delta State governments. How many of our Okpaluku for Okwane land government they pay? Moto where they share last time. How many of our Okpaluku for Okwane land collect moto? Just look at how Okwane land dey. Okwane land not get socio-cultural organization where we say there be delegates where go they speak on behalf of our Okpaluku for Okwane land. Ika land get Onwika. Ikwere get Obako Ikwere. Which one we get for Okwane land we not get? Why these people not going to use us the way they like? If they say we get Okwane socio-cultural group where we say there be the voice of our Okpaluku, there be the voice of Okwane people. As Okowa they come back, they go tell and say, we don't want you. You are trying to stop Anioma State creation. We Okwane people, we want Anioma State. Whether South or Southeast now one day, we want Anioma State. That is what Okwane people are supposed to be saying. Okowa will not give we Anioma people anything. When him be senator for 4 years, when him be governor for 8 years, now some Okwane youths they campaign for. Okowa don't carry chain, lock their brain. Those Okwane people, they not they see those chain, but the chain they their brain. Now why they not the reason fine? Your problem are just that word, Southeast. You no want join Southeast. If you join Southeast, are they going to remove Anioma land and share it among other 5 Southeast states? No. Traditional rulers where crude oil and all they their land, they decide for you where they suffer, where you go stay. You will get crude oil, you no get say, you no fit talk because Okowa politics don't blind you. You know they see fire again. Okowa politics don't blind you. To say fact na problem, to say truth na problem. Okwane land is backward though. Okwane land is suffering though. For more than 20 years, Okwane land not get light though. Okwane people are only protesting. They go Delta State House of Assembly, they protest. They go National Assembly for Abuja, they protest. You think it's by protesting? Do you have anyone in the National Assembly that is sponsoring the bill for Okwane people to have light? No. Now that one Ezechi they talk, no. Ezechi is representing Okwane people. In the House of Reps, it says Ezechi pushing a bill for Okwane people to have light in the National Assembly. No. But Senator Nwaoko is here campaigning for Anioma State to be created. Through that Anioma State, we Okwane people will have steady light. Anioma State go give we Okwane people everything we want. Why some Okwane people not they see all this is why they tell them? Why they not they reason all these things? You thought say you not be Igbo. The entire country is calling you Igbo. If Okwane person come out now, they campaign say you want to become president of Nigeria. Yoruba people go start to call am IPOB. He go to say, I not be Igbo person, I be Okwane person. They go tell and say, all of you are Igbo. Your name is Chukwemeka. You are Igbo. Stop deceiving yourself. You are Igbo. They go tell am like that. When Okowa became the governor of Delta State, our neighbors in this Delta State were saying that an Igbo man is the governor of Delta State. If we know join Southeast, how are we going to get Anioma State? Now that question are supposed to ask on ourselves. But instead, some Okwane youth go tell you say, instead of us to get Anioma State and join the Southeast, let us remain in Delta State and be suffering. Okwane people, wake up. Stop allowing traditional rulers from communities that have no resources, from communities that are not contributing anything to the development of Anioma land, to be deciding for we Okwane people where we should be. Now Okwane people supposed to decide where Anioma State go be. Now Okwane people supposed to decide make Anioma State dey for Southeast or South. And that is because Okwane is the heart of Anioma State. No Okwane, no Anioma State. Anioma State is useless without Okwane. Una not the reason all this is why they tell Una. Come out Okwane from Anioma State. The state cannot be created because they have no resources to power the states. You will get the resources. Why you dey allow people when not get anything to control you? Okowa village or what? He gets resources, you know. He get crude oil, no. But at the same Okowa, they control you where get crude oil. They want keep you for poverty. They tell you say make Anioma State dey for South. How are we going to get Anioma State through the South? Now that question are supposed to ask Okowa. Instead they talk say anytime where you go come, say you go come. You they think say we go get Anioma State through South. It's not possible. Anioma people, wake up. This document prove that traditional rulers from Anioma land have been campaigning for Anioma State to be created and zoned to the Southeast. Anioma people support Anioma State creation and the Southeast zoning. Support Senator Nwaoko for Anioma State to be created. Okowa is an enemy of Anioma State, and we Okwane people should not allow Okowa to succeed in this his evil plan and agenda. Ishiagwale.